go with this. All right. You've got g of x equals to the x minus the sine of pi x. Thanks. All right. So g prime of x is going to equal to 1 minus the cosine of pi x, right? And then times pi. So I'll just move the pi up here.
Pi is just a constant, right?
Yeah, pi is a constant. Pi is a constant, not a variable. All right, we want to set that equal to 0. All right, make that -1. So -1 would equal to negative pi times cosine of pi x.
Can you just move cosine pi x to the other side and make everything positive?
I could have. You try to make things too easy.
I'm trying to get through the problem.
Yeah. You're not trying to disable the problem? Yeah. All right. What about pi? What could we do here? We're trying to find x, right? If x is the angle, yeah, we need to take the inverse of both sides. So the cosine inverse of 1 over pi is going to equal to the, it's just going to equal to pi x, right? Cosine inverse of 1 over pi. What angle has a cosine of 1 over pi? That's where we're going to have to go to our calculator. Make sure you're in radian mode. So we're going to go second cosine of 1 over pi. And that's going to be 1.2469 radians equals pi x. So x is going to be 1.2469 over pi, which would be 0.3969. That's going to be your x right there. All right. Is that number between 0 and 2? Yes, it is. Okay. So, what we need to do with that is take the derivative, right? Okay. I mean, we take the derivative, so we plug it in on our number line, right? And we're here at 0 and at 2. All right. Well, since we're using our calculator here, what could be a number we'd plug in here? Yeah, 0.2 would work. And we could plug in 1 right here. Right? Okay. Now, going back to the derivative, it's 1 minus pi times the cosine of 0.2 times pi. Are y'all with me how I came up with that? Okay. So what do we get when we do that? 1 minus pi times the cosine of 0.2 pi. I get negative 1.54, which is decreasing, right? Okay. Now, plugging in 1, I get 1 minus pi times the cosine of pi. Cosine of pi is 1, right? No, cosine of pi is negative 1. Alright, so I have negative pi times negative 1, which would be positive pi, right? So 1 plus pi is positive. Are y'all with me? Especially if you have it on the board here. So 1 plus pi is positive, so I'm increasing here. So, what do I know about this point right here? It's a critical number. It's decreasing to the left and it's increasing to the right. It's a... No, it's not an asymptote. It's a minimum. It's a minimum. Okay, so it says to justify your answer. This is what you would need to say to justify your answer. You need to say that a relative minimum exists at the 0.3969 because I don't want to use the word it. They don't like you using the word it when you write justification. Because 0.3969, and it's not an inflection. Inflection would be second derivative. Because it is the, or because 0.369 is the only critical number from 0 to 2, and G is decreasing to the left and increasing to the right of 0.3969. All right. Now,